ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs of all ages, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are. Hopefully you are doing okay. Once again, it's a Frosty bearded Blerdicorn, doing what I tell you to always do. Hopefully you're watching these, covering this, staying this far away, looking out for yourselves, your loved ones, and each other. Stay safe. Do what you gotta do. What's going on, nephew? How you doing, man? Thank you. First time. I appreciate you for popping up in here. You know I had to come and show love to y'all earlier. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I am here, back on here once again to do my thing and to be visible and stuff like that. There, you know, being visible and things, and just enjoying being on here, being able to pop up in here. I am doing something tonight that I have never done before. I am streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube. So it's going to be a multi-stream conversation, and I'm looking forward to this, but I appreciate everything. Good to see you, nephew. Thank you for coming up in here tonight. I am going to be playing whatever I'm going to be playing, but I also want to chat up a little bit and just talk about a few things, especially what's been on my mind, and hopefully just checking with you guys to see what kind of a day you've had. Hopefully you've had a good week. Hopefully you've had a fantastic day, fantastic week, month, year, millennium. Hopefully you've had a chance to enjoy the convention season. The weather is finally starting to turn. So we are going to see an influx of sweaters and hoodies and jackets and suited and booted. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. God, I'm so excited about this. But I appreciate everybody for popping up in here with me tonight. I am always grateful. I don't normally stream on Friday nights because everybody and their mama wants to pop in here on a Friday night and do what they do. And I know doing it on Facebook is going to be a bit of a challenge because I'm not on Facebook often. But when I am up on Facebook, I try to make yeah, I am on a roll this week. Literally on a roll this week. What's up, Rand? How you doing, man? So I'm just trying to expand where I'm going. And I know the first night is never going to be a knockout of the ballpark, you know. But I at least want to be able to put that effort out there. And it's always been the same thing. You never know until you actually put it out there what you can't do, what you can accomplish, who you can influence, who you can inspire, perhaps. I always try to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be and just continue to do the best that I can. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, that is for sure, but the one thing that I will honestly say is I try to be as legitimate about who I am as I can. That is an absolute stone cold fact. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why things look the way they look. It's so weird when you see yourself on here. It's like, oh, that's you. Yeah, that's me. But I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I thank y'all so much for just being here and being a part of this. And there we go. All right, there we go. And just being a part of the conversation overall, because I know it's late, it's Friday night, people have worked all week, they want to just get to a Friday night and just chill and do whatever. Zorander's he's enjoying reading the fanfic and watching random stuff on YouTube. Underworld Show Studio, my man, you was in there with my fellow nephew, Clutch Boy Wonder, doing the thing on the gaming and stuff. And I always like to support my people. Usually when I come on Twitch, I like to go and see who's streaming so that way I can pop in and show love. And there was a substantial amount of people that I support and I enjoy their content that were streaming. So, you know, I had to come in and show that type of love because what's the point of supporting somebody, popping up in there, but if you don't make your presence known, then they'll never know. And you'd be surprised how much of an influence that you can have on someone's life by just simply popping up and saying, hi, how are you? Hi, good to see you. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Montel. I'm also known as Rogue Catnip on here and also on YouTube. I'm known as Navy Montel on Twitter and Instagram. And I'm a podcaster, Twitch streamer, YouTuber, and just a straight up overall blurred. I love what I love. I love what I do. I love the people that I've had the chance to interact with, whether we are still interacting or otherwise, but it's okay. It's all going to be a jumble. It's going to be a gamble no matter what you say or where you go. It's been one of those weeks where the blessings are abound. They keep popping up and they keep showing up, and people are just being their true selves. And I genuinely love it. Someone asked me today, am I still recovering from Dragon Con? Yes. Yes, I'm still recovering from Dragon Con. Let me tell you, Dragon Con was no joke, but it was the best no joke for 5.5 days. Oh my God. If there's a convention that you want to visit and you have the opportunity to do it, don't talk yourself out of it. Just like I put a post on Instagram, you deserve to treat yourself. You work hard. Anyone else's opinion of you doesn't matter if you know you've been working and staying on your path and fulfilling your goals and responsibilities. Yeah, but see, it's just like any other con. I don't even realize it's a 5-day convention. It doesn't feel like a 5-day convention because to me, it all just kind of congeals together between seeing old faces and, having reunions with amazing people, being reunited, meeting new people, going to the panels, going to workshops, connections and networking and interactions, and just the whole overall vibe of conventions. Conventions is something that I genuinely enjoy. Anytime I have the chance to pop up at a con, I thoroughly enjoy it because it's a legitimate event where we're there to celebrate the things that we love. Now, the thing I like about Dragon Con, and I've expressed this before, is that it's not a convention that focuses on 1, 2, or 3 things. You have Comic Cons, you have anime cons, gaming cons, even gaming and music cons, MagFest, Chef's Kiss. Would recommend it anytime, all day, every day. But Dragon Con goes a step beyond. They open that extra door to say, blam! Yeah, we're going to do this now. We're going to do not just anime and comics and gaming, but we're also going to throw in programming tracks based on your particular interests. If you want to be an author, if you want to be an artist, you want to be a comic creator, if you want to just discuss conspiracy theories and even different histories on things that are not normally discussed. Oh man, I need to go there. I heard it is a blast. It is an absolute blast. And this year was the 10th one that I've ever been to, and it was by far one of the best ones. It definitely ranked in my top 3 of the 10 times I've gone to Dragon Con. And you go into these programming tracks and you learn from other people who are enthusiasts and even perhaps experts and subject matter experts in whatever field it might be. And it's so diverse. When I tell you there is so much diversity in what they bring to the table, it's an understatement in my eyes. Oh my gosh, Blaze, what's up, nephew? How you doing? You killed me with this. Well. What do we have here? We have us a Frosty beard. Well, it looks like it's time to take care of him. What's going on, nephew? How you doing, man? Thank you for popping up in here. It's good to see you. I've been seeing you doing your thing, sir. You've been doing your mucking thing, and I am loving it. I'm loving it. Every time you do a video, I stop on Instagram and watch it. Y'all, if y'all have not checked out SS Blaze and his stuff, fam, this is an amazing, talented, creative young man. Humble to the core, true anime fan, loves it, student of it, teacher of it, senpai of it, and just an amazing content creator. Go check him out. Go support him. He genuinely appreciates it because I appreciate it, because I had the chance to chat with him on a convo and I learned so much about him and just his thought process and how he creates and what he's trying to do. And thank you for the love, but definitely wanted to drop and say what's good. Man, I'm just here chilling. This stream is actually a first, because tonight I'm streaming not only on Twitch and on YouTube, but also on Facebook. I don't really stream on Facebook because I have people that I know, but I'm not as active because, let's face it, Facebook can be a bit overwhelming. But you never know who you're going to influence with your enthusiasm and your passion and stuff like that. So I'm going to pop in here. I'm trying to decide what game I want to play. Now, it's a choice. Tonight is a choice between As Dusk Falls, because I've heard good things about the game. Probably get my ass kicked in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. or jump right back into the dungeon and start telling the demons to give me your shit. Let's go in Diablo 3. So I want to provide that out there to you guys. What would you like to see me play? You want to see me get kicked in Yu-Gi-Oh? Have you thought about going live on TikTok as well? I have thought about that, but I don't think it can be integrated in this in Twitch. But I have gone a couple of times on live on TikTok, and I'm seriously thinking about doing it just to see how well it fares and how well I can do. I know Blaze has got some folks that are doing their thing on TikTok, and I know a plethora of amazing, talented people that are doing their thing on TikTok. So I may venture in that direction as well, and maybe pick up on it more. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. So I got my libations here. I got my water. I got my soda. And I'm just curious. So what would y'all like to see me jump into? Hey, Blaze, if you're in here, man, thank you so much for the love, fam. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for popping up in here. And you know what's funny? And I know I'm going to jump into playing games. And yeah, no, Twitch does not interact with TikTok. It's not that thing unless there is some sort of an app that allows you to do that, but I'm not that deep into it. I want to be able to continue to put my message out there and my philosophy that support doesn't cost a thing. If there's someone out there who is trying their best to be the best that they can do, Master Duel, since it's been a while since I seen you doing that digital card, the digital cardboard. I forgot it was called that. Um, I always want to be a bridge to someone and support them in whatever their endeavor is. The live I had last night with Danae was magical, absolutely amazing. She is a singer, musician, songwriter. Her music is amazing. Her voice, beautiful, and just such a humble spirit. And last night really cemented to me why what I'm doing matters, because there are some people who don't get the acknowledgement that they're even being seen or listened to or acknowledged overall about anything. And sometimes you need to put that word out. Oh, I hear it. Hey, love, what's going on? How are you, sweetie? Thank you for popping up in here. Oh my gosh. How are you? How's your sister and her birthday? I hope she had a fantastic birthday. Good to see you, love. So we got one vote for Yu-Gi-Oh. The other choices, since Aya just got here, is Diablo 3, of course, and As Dusk Falls, because it's a really interesting story level type game. And I like games like that. Telltale Games is one of my favorites, especially with everything that they're doing. She got way. Oh, she did for real. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, if she got too lit, I don't want her to get too crazy. Okay. So as long as she's not getting crazy and she's not hurting herself, I am perfectly fine with that endeavor. Just ensure to pass on my greetings to her to tell her that she's amazing. Is the As Dusk Falls game scary? No, it's not scary, but it does offer a different take on the storytelling aspect of interactive dramas, where you make the choice of what someone's going to say in a conversation, and that influences the actions of the main characters throughout the game. Like I said, it's just like the games from Telltale, The Wolf Among Us, the Batman games, the Walking Dead games, all of those. What you decide and how you play through the game will determine how the story will carry. And I've always had a fascination with games like that, because every day we're telling a story in some way, shape, or form. We're always telling a story, whether we're going to work, going to school, being in a relationship, being a nerd or a geek or a blurred, as you could tell in my lovely ways. And we're always telling a story. And it's just like Dungeons and Dragons, except in this case, the game is the DM that offers the options, and you as the player decide which direction you want to go, how you want to answer a question, how you want to respond. I always like games like that, because the intricacies of the game are always determined by the player, and the replay value on those is so phenomenal. Absolutely chef's kiss. Definitely no complaints about that, and I love games like that. So That's why I offer the choice between Master Duel, where you can see me get my butt kicked by someone in Japan and China on Yu-Gi-Oh, or we could go into Diablo 3, jumping straight into the dungeons and doing the thing. You think I should try As Dusk Falls? Okay, so that's one for each. And I know folks are popping in and popping out to check and see what I'm doing. If you're here, hi, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for popping up in here. Chop chop. Let's go. We're gonna have us a blast. All right. Um. So I am definitely going towards As Dusk Falls. So let's do this. As there we go. No, not as D&D. Gee whiz. All right. So let us jump into As Dusk. Okay, so that's two for As Dusk Falls. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get that set up. I'm actually pretty excited because I've never played the game. Oh, really? You're gonna give me this? Ah, you are lame. The game launcher is trash. Let's try this again. Because I know the game is installed on my computer because I put it on there. All right, so we're gonna try this one more time. Hopefully, how are you guys doing? How's the week been for y'all? Wow, it's giving me a game helper error, file system error. Really, really haven't seen one of those in a minute. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I can't stand when it does that. So let's see if it's going to give me something here. I want to try something different. I want to play something different because I wanted to play Pandemic, but it won't load it anymore. Oh, you give me that. You give me that. Really? Oh my gosh. I don't care about that. It's so weird that it lets me try to play solitaire, but when I want to actually play a game that's got some, oh, I don't know, some weight to it, it just looks at me and goes, well, let's create desktop shortcut. All right, let's. So why is it acting like this? Check for updates. Okay. Choosing verifying profile will reset this game to its yes. Just do it. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. That's all I want to do is play the game. I'm a bit tired. I was at Doozy's all last week. I got back with. Oh, okay. I saw her pop up on Discord the other night, and she was popping out, and I was really glad. How was your been with hosting any duels? I had Wednesdays. I don't normally do that because I'm doing the live comic sale at the store, and when y'all came in that day, I had actually finished early. But I will be at the store tomorrow running Yu-Gi-Oh like I always am, and it's going to be a blast. It's always a blast because it's a good group of people. It's a good, an amazing bunch of kids and older and younger adults and things like that ready to play. Okay, let's see. We can bring this up. Wow, why am I getting a system error? Seriously? Fam. Yeah, let me uninstall the dang on thing. Yes, I want to install it. You know why? Because you're causing me pain and discontent here now. I should not have to deal with this. How's your okay? Okay, cool. Definitely pop in and say hey. I would love to see you. As dusk. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. Seriously? All right, I'm on. Sad part is now I have to go through all this hoopla just to play a game. But it unfortunately this is the nature of the beast. Yes. Let's go ahead and fix it now. Yes, I know I already own it. Oh my gosh. Let me go into my account real quick. This is weird. All right, we may have to preclude this until I can get this whole thing squared up. Let's see something here. Please pop in and say hi. And everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic week, and your weekend is going to be dynamic and amazing. I'm looking forward to actually chatting with anyone to see what they got going on. I am a very simple soul. And I got my libations here. Nope, no adult beverages tonight. Nope, sorry. Um, there we go. And the things I do to ensure that I'm able to do the things that I do. So now I'm waiting for it to take my money. Eventually, I'm going to build up more on my Twitch stream and the options that I offer, because I see the other streamers and I just like, wow, I'd like to do that. I like to do that too. I'd really like to do that. I don't know if I can do that. Can I do that? I should be able to do that. Here, let me do that. People being able to play music and. All right, there we go. Now, can we go back? Yes. Let's go back. Thank you. Let's go back. I want to install it one more again. Yeah, it's the funny thing is it took it's almost like a bank transaction. It takes longer to get it back than it does to do it. It is so weird. If you're popping in here for the first time, hi. Hello. I don't know where you're coming from because I'm streaming on 3 different platforms. So please say hello. I'd love to know who's here, who's coming to share the love. My name is Montel. I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I am on YouTube. I am on here, and I'm a podcaster, and I enjoy doing so many different things and interacting with other people. I'm currently waiting for the game that I wanted to play tonight to finally act like it has some sense. But in the meantime, while it is acting like it's got some sense, my weekend is all working, but it's good, so I really don't have a problem. So are you working on anything specific, or is it just for work overall? Because I know how much of a stressor it can be, especially working on the weekends. Because I work a lot of weekends. I'm usually working on Saturday at the store. So let's go let's go Master Duel. Uh, you know what? No, let's go Diablo. Let's go Diablo 3. Because A is in here, and the very least I can do, A wasn't here with us the other night, so I'm going to upgrade it. So until As Dusk Falls is officially installed again, because it's going to take a while, because this is not a small game at all, which is the dumbest thing in the world. Hopefully it puts it on the right drive, because if it doesn't, this is going to be really embarrassing. And then we're going to go into Master Duel. No, what am I doing? Not Master Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not Diablo 3. What is wrong with me tonight, y'all? I am seriously tripping. I assure you, there is no liquor in my cup. I assure you of this. There is no liquor in my cup. So we're going to jump over here to the Souls of the Reaper. And I really enjoyed Diablo 3. I'm looking forward to 4. I'm looking forward to Diablo 4 just to see where they go with it and what they do with it. There have been a lot of previews about the game, and you've seen some of the cinematics, and they've had a trailer here and there. But you never really get to enjoy the game until you play it. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, mind you, Diablo 3 was the first game that I ever played that I stood in line at GameStop just to buy my copy. Y'all, that is an experience if you've never done that before. And I don't think they offer that anymore. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I can hear it. Ooh, it sounds creepy. Ooh. So Supernova has been doing her thing. I want to see if I can change up what we're doing. I did the campaign. If I do a public game, it'll be wow. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of options there. Playing 3, playing infantry. Okay. I always like to keep it a private game. There's nothing wrong with playing people in private games. I'm working on my animation project, and I also have to work on someone else's project with. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. You are one of the most talented animators out there. Okay, I feel you on that one. Okay. Let's see. Act 5, The Fall of West March. West March is under attack, finding and protecting survivors of the terrible onslaught. Let's start the game. I think I played through Act 5 already. You know what? Let's go ahead and just start with my girl here with her amazing armor doing her thing. Let's go. Give me your shit. Let's go. You're going to hear me say that a lot during the course of this stream. So y'all just get ready. But I appreciate y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me. Y'all have no idea how much this means. What in the world? Ooh. Yeah, okay. Someone actually tried to tell me something like you. They like you are no longer sick. Yes, I am. Until I decide that I am no longer single, no one can tell me that I am no longer single. All right, so let's jump into it. Press M to open a waypoint. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, okay. So Garden of Hope tier first tier. So let's jump in here. My girl has been really killing it. So let's jump in here and see what damage we can cause. Enter the Library of Fate in the Gardens of Hope first tier. Oh, y'all bringing it already? Really? Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all know you ain't got no pockets, but we're gonna be collecting gold tonight to take everyone to go eat at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Where we're gonna be bougie about it. We're gonna be real fancy about it. So we're gonna tell them to give me. Oh, yeah, give me your shit. Let's go. Come on. You thought I was gonna come in like a little bitch, don't you? No, I ain't come in here like, no, I ain't roll for this. Give me all of your shit, all of it. Yeah. People go look at me on Facebook for the first time, and I'll be like, what is wrong with him? I'm hyper. I'm so hyper. Oh my gosh, it's not even funny. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, your friends. Yes. Your friends can join you too. Hello. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. So guess what? I'm going to take you out. You know why? Because you don't matter. That's right. Exactly. You don't matter. Okay. In the grand scheme of it all, you don't matter. Okay. So give me all of your shit because we know demons don't have pockets. And yet they somehow seem to sprout all this damn gold. I just trip out about this. Say, how Are y'all giving me gold and you have no pockets? Is it in your ears? Do you have a sleeve, like a skin sleeve in your leg? Or what is it? Punyal. Okay, we're going to get us a punyal. We're going to free this angel. We're going to free that angel. We're going to kill the vile legion. And we're going to kill these jokers. Girls, ladies, ladies, I'm normally a gentleman, but y'all are making it really difficult on me right now. Oh, cartoon. Yes, you're going to get beat up like a cartoon. You go down. Give me your shit. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Mm-mm-mm-mm. See, this is how I normally am. So I pop in here and I kill things and I talk about the demons because how are you guys giving me gold and you have no pockets? Ah, that is just one of those many mysteries. One of the mysteries in life that we will explore. But I was talking. I had a chance to be on the Amarame Media podcast tonight, which was wonderful, amazing bunch of guys, and I actually had to chance to meet Corey, who was one of the interviewers at HBCU Con this year. Another con that I highly recommend going to because it is one of those smaller conventions that has a lot of history behind it, and you can support other blurs and content creators, and just in celebration of the HBCUs. Because let's face it, black folk, we are some of the strongest fans of so many types of media, whether it's movies, comics, anime, manga, cosplay. So why not celebrate it on a college campus? Because a lot of the people who love it live on college campuses. And what better place to do it than at a HBCU? So we were at Bowie State this year, and I don't know if it's going to stay at Bowie State or it's going to relocate, but I loved every moment of it. So we're going to kill Rakanoff. But I enjoyed every single minute of it. It was the first one. The first ones are always the best ones because you can set the pace. Yeah, I'm going to take it down because you look like you're wearing a dress. Look at you just wearing a dress. And we're going to take it down. You know why? Because you're wearing a dress. Mm-hmm. And I bet you got loads of pockets. I know you got a bunch of stuff under you. Give me your stuff, Rat. Give me all your shit. Good. Give me your shit. Let's go. Give me your shit. Yeah. Because you paying for my friends to go eat good tonight. Woo. New transmog. Oh, nice. Okay. So I have a question for y'all that y'all are here, and your input is just as important as your presence. And I want to tell you, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has followed me. Thank you for people who are subbing to me, because thanks to you guys, I'm actually able to pay for extra stuff to add to the stream. So thank you so much for that. And for all the bits that you guys will send to me that y'all have blessed me with, I appreciate that. Bits are basically a penny each. So if you send me 100 bits, you send me $1. And I appreciate that. The subs are $5, but when you sub to me, I take that money and I put it right back into the stream. It helps me to pay for certain services that I'm using here to try and give as much of a quality experience as I can offer, because you guys are worth it. Oh yeah, Steam, guess what? They're like, well, yeah, we're ready. And yeah, no, it's too late. You had your shot. And you blew it. All right, so we have fulfilled this particular one. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. All right, so press M. So we fulfilled that one. So let's go to the Gardens of Hope Tier 3. So I'd like to know, from the bottom of my heart, what has been the best experience for you at a convention? What has been the most memorable moment for you at a convention? It could be anything, and I'd love to know, because I've had the blessing of going to different conventions for years, and I always like to hear how experiences have been for other people. You know, did they meet somebody that they've been a fan of? Have they had a chance to interact with another content creator, or anything like that? If I actually took a bucket list created a bucket list of things to accomplish at a con. And I started checking off stuff. I could check off a great deal of things because the blessings have been there. There are cosplayers that I'm fans of that I'm now friends with and call family. There are content creators that I have just loved their work and their passion for different things, and now we refer to each other as friends and mutuals and fellow creatives. It's always wonderful to me, especially if you have the opportunity to go. Now, if anyone understands when the coins don't add up to doing anything, believe me, it's yours truly. Just like I almost could not do it for Dragon Con, but I knew in my heart of hearts that I had to go to Dragon Con. It was one of those times that was mandatory for me to go because I miss being around other people. And it's easy to be careful. It's so easy to be careful, to look out for yourself, wear a mask, interact with other people at a distance. Some people try to get close. That's okay. I took an extra step. And when I was at the con, I took a COVID test with me, or actually I took a couple of COVID tests with me. So if I felt like I was in a mass group of people and there was going to be a problem, then I took a test. And I was blessed that none of it was positive. None of it was positive. Give me your shit. Oh, you bringing your friends. Oh, you bringing your friends. I don't care about your friends. I don't care about them. Are your friends going to be there when you get put out of the house? I ain't worried about your friends. Remember that speech you used to get from your mama when you try to be grown? Said, "Oh, I don't care about your friends. Your friends didn't bring into this world. What do I care about your friends?" I used to get such a kick out of that. And to be fair, my mom was right. My friends did not bring me to this world. So I got nothing. I got nothing. Whoa, whoa, I got nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, he wants to break vases. Skirmish perception. What is my inventory looking like? That's the closest weapon to what I have. The fact that I have this two-handed sword and no other weapons are coming. This is only when it comes close, but it takes away so much in what I got. I don't want to give it up. Hands of Despair? Yeah. I don't want the Hand of Despair. Yes. Okay. I'll go augment that. Eventually, I'm going to get the whole set of armor, but not right now. Humbart Wessel. Is this gold wreath in a purple haze? Don't worry, your item's not gone. Wings, pennants, and pets can all be accessed through the Mystic Gifts archive. Okay, cool. I got me another pet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got me another pet. And I'm going to name him Mortimer. Mortimer the Miscellaneous. There we go. All right. So nothing else right now. There we go. All right. So I'm trying to make sure I have some space because stuff builds up really quickly in this game. All right. Oh, hello. What you got? What's going on? What's good? Hanging in there. Come on now. How are y'all giving me gold? Where are your pockets? How do you give me gold? I never understood there are certain things in the game that just make me laugh. Like, for instance, how are you a demon and I kill you and I take gold from you, but you don't have pockets? There's no pouches. There's no bags. Paragon level 56 acquired. So how am I taking money from you? I need to see a W-2. I need to know what your 1099 is looking like if you're a gig worker. I need to know these things. This is a moral imperative. Let's go for reduction costs. All right. Slowly but surely, I am going to make her a what? Ew, no. Ew, no. The punyals are not worth it. They are not worth it. All right. Here we go. Let's go fulfill our requirement and go into the blessed chance. But thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. If you're popping in from Facebook, and see me for the first time, hello. The beard is real, so is my personality. How's it going? I'm here on Twitch and I'm sending it through YouTube and here on Twitch stuff and on Facebook. So if you're someone who follows me on Facebook and you're here, say hello, say hi. If you're not here on Facebook, then you can't really say hi or say hello. So that kind of makes it awkward. But I digress. Thank you guys so much for your support. I don't ever look at the number of people who come and hang out with me. The important thing is you come and hang out with me, and I love that. You've taken the time to say, hey, let's see what he's up to. Oh, goodness. Zao Kapazao. Zao Kapazao. Oh, really? You just throwing me your friend? You're throwing your friends at me? Come on, Cap. Come on, it's about to be no Cap up in here. Let's go. What you got? Come on. Give me your shit. Let's go. He ain't dead. What the? Is he dead that fast? I didn't kill him. I barely did anything to him. Oh man, you are lunching, sir. How did you, unless you decided just to, oh, this is what you did, huh? Oh, okay. You and your friends. Oh, okay. Where'd you go? Oh, really? You think this is gonna be enough for me? Come on now. I'm a lady with a long sword. I ain't got nothing to be afraid of with you. I'm not even going to use my other main power. You know why? Because it's not worth it on them. I'm going to use it on you, Zao. Come on, Zao. Give me the good. Yeah. Give me your shit. Let's go. Yeah. Bounty is fulfilled. Nice. Very nice. Y'all get to watch me embarrass myself. Yay. Woo. Woo. I deserve a Hershey bar. I deserve a Hershey bar. Okay. If it is moving a little slow, I do apologize. There's a game is installing in the background. So that could be it. Otherwise, it doesn't always look this choppy. So I am sorry. Trust me, it normally looks better than this, but I call myself trying to install a game. Let's just pause it all, and I will install it a little later. There we go. I always want to make sure that it is smooth as can be. Oh, no wonder that's why. That explains it, because Master Duel was playing too. Ain't that a bucket of nuts? But I always enjoy when folks come in and hang out with me. And y'all hanging out with me tonight, it means a lot. I don't know all who is here. If you are a lurker, thank you for lurking. If you are not a lurker, thank you for coming in anyway. So anything spectacular? No. How about no? Maybe is it no? How about a bunch of no? Really nothing that's eye-catching this time. All right, so let us go to Silver Spire level 1 and see what we can fulfill here. I know it is a Friday night. I know people are going to be out partying and chilling and enjoying themselves. Okay. That was weird. Find the portal to the killing ground. Okay. Really don't have too much to look for because it's going to help me find it. So I'm going to just fight like I always do. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that horned camel. Oh my gosh, these camels are so large and they're horned it too. Wait, what? You have something to say? Well, say it with your whole chest. Them jokers are like, here, let's just impale them. That doesn't work with me. Oh, well, I was told to try to impale you. No, that's not how that works. I have to say this. I hope, from what I've seen with the graphics of Diablo 4, I truly hope it looks just as good as what I've seen because I am really excited. Now, I wasn't going to get the expansion to Diablo 3, which is Reaper of Souls, but I had maxed out my main characters, and I felt like it was doing a disservice to them to not try. So I spent the money, and honestly, it was worth it to be able to see them kind of skyrocket into what they can be and what they can do. Oh, you throwing rocks at me? That's what we doing? You throwing rocks at me? Oh, nah, fam. No. You and your friends, all y'all, look looking like a bag of wet potatoes. Really? Yep. There you go. You and you, all of y'all. Just give me your shit. Just give me all what you got. Yeah, I'm gonna take your cantaloupes too. I shall free you, noble seraphim. Oh, this is gonna be fun. A Suwaya? What the heck is a Suwaya? Ooh, hand weapon. Kind of weak. Gasping Vault. I want to be part of the R&D that names these items, because some of these items, the names are just, they're freaking incredible, man. I mean, you got, well, let's see, you got the Nomad's Hooves, you've got the Imposing Ascended Bracers, you got the Unyielding Cuffs, the Karmic Dawn, Primal Crop, Insolent Kicks, Stalwart Bane, Gambler's Gear, Wizard's Heart, Forsaken Peak, the Guard Stand, the Skirmish Perception, Fortitude Relic, and lastly, the Gasping Vault. Unbelievable. New event. Find the poor. Okay. Wow, that took no time at all. She is just broken, fam. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Okay. I ain't asking for your opinion. I don't want the Sawai or the Persuader because they're not persuaders. Find the, okay. Curse the shrine. Cleanse the shrine. Okay, we're doing some shrine cleansing. Oh, look, all the angry crabs. All the angry crabs. I think they would be, it'd be interesting to make Krabby Patties out of these guys, I think. But what do I know? All right, here we go. Here we go. What we got? What we got? I got held up by the damn little crabs. Man, I could have solved that Joker. Man, come on. I could have did the dang on thing. I'm getting hit by foot crabs. 242 kills. Yeah, because they won't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Y'all ain't got no money. I'm not interested. None of y'all got money. You keep giving up you gave up your allowances for Annihilators and for Mike and Ike's and for Boston Baked Beans and Lemon Heads and Cherry Heads and Chicka Sticks and anything else I can think of. Golly, I'm old. The fact that I can remember all of these different types of candies and treats is not only scary, but it's nostalgic. Because I grew up on a lot of this stuff, and a lot of this stuff doesn't exist. It's so funny to see that candy has, not only has it gotten less nostalgic, it's gotten rather lame and stale, really. Oh, right. I got a couple more. So I was always a proponent of the penny candy that came out. My great grandmother, God rest. Oh, hello guys. So guess what? I don't care about your feelings. Just give me your shit. I don't care about your feelings. So my great grandmother, God rest her soul, would give us a little bit of money. We could go up to the store and we could get penny candy. And that's when you had the small brown bags and they filled them to the brim. So much so that you almost couldn't close the bag, and you close the bag and you go back. Now, my grandmother would always take that bag, give us a few pieces, and then put the bag on top of the refrigerator. You know, and with the incentive, you'll get more when you get done with your dinner. And that was always the deal. You know, as long as we did what we were supposed to do, we would get candy at the end of the night. That's why for us back then, Halloween, man, that was a gangster's paradise. All you had to do, we didn't have money for, whoa. There we go. We didn't have money for costumes when I was a kid, you know, and when I did, it wasn't really a big deal. I just enjoyed going trick or treating just like any other kid at Halloween, you know, because you knew that was the one time you can get candy for free. You got candy for free and you didn't get in trouble for getting too much candy because that was the nature of the business. We were in business for getting candy. That's what it was all about. There we go. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh gosh, really? You gonna be like that? Okay. So guess what? I'm about to hand you your ass. Just give me your shit. All of it. Yeah. Give me all of it. Do it. I don't care about your friends. I don't care about your friends. Your friends don't mean nothing to me. You know why? Because they are your friends. They ain't my friends. I would normally grab all the. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? So what y'all got on my money, homie? So and of course with Halloween back when I was growing up, we would uh we would go trick or treating, and we didn't get them little grocery store bags. They gave us pillowcases. We were serious about this. We was dead dog serious about getting this candy because we knew this candy was gonna last a good while, and we're gonna be on our best behavior. And the better we act, the more candy we would get. So depending on whose neighborhood we were in, if we did it in my grandmother's neighborhood, psh, man, the pickings was amazing because the majority of the folks who lived in the neighborhood were older. They were grandmotherly, grandfatherly, aunts and uncles, and it was something else. Come back, the bag would be almost so heavy that we couldn't lift it. Give me your shit. Let's go. Give me your shit. Yeah. And I got some nice experience out of that jank. All right. You know what? We're going to change up the restaurant. We're not going to do it for Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. No, we're going to do it for the 80/20 Burger Bar here in downtown Norfolk. Y'all, if you want one of the best crafted burgers ever made with the buns made fresh on the premises and a menu that is unlike anything, definitely go check out the 80/20 Burger Bar. If you're ever in the Norfolk area, I live in Norfolk. So if you're ever in the Norfolk area, you want to go and get a burger that is just worth it, absolutely no complaints, go grab that bad boy. Because I'm telling you, kill enemies in the realm. Okay, so I need to kill enemies in the realm. Thank you for being my first victims. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you. Anyone? Anyone? No? Anyone? How are you guys giving me gold? Where are your pockets? And this is a new spot. This is a new spot on the game too. That's another reason why I like this game, because I'm discovering different facets to the game that weren't there before. Like this labyrinth. This wasn't here before. I have never seen this before. And this is exciting. For me, this is exciting because I've been playing this game for a good while. But I enjoyed being a kid. And when I was in the Amerime Media podcast appearance tonight, one of the questions they asked me kind of hit me in the heart. What were some of the cartoons that I grew up watching? Man, I truly showed how old I was. I truly showed how old I was. I said Johnny Quest. I said Johnny Quest, Space Ghost, Frankenstein Jr., The Impossibles, Mytor, um, wow, Mytor, Galaxy Trio, I said The Impossibles, Herculoids. There was so many different cartoons that I grew up with that you just don't see anymore. We're killing old Hardshell because he deserves to die. Give me your shit and give me your skin because we going to have us a nice little time. Helm of the Crustacean, new transmog. Okay, nice. I got to finish killing. All right, what is... Oh, that one's just trash. It doesn't do anything. There we go. Okay, that's marginally better. But a lot of the cartoons influenced how I am now because I've always wanted to be a voice actor and I was never sure how to do it. So what I did is I would just imitate the cartoon characters that I would watch on TV. I didn't do them very well, but then that's also what allowed me to develop my own voices and my own nuances when I approach doing different voices. Yeah, man, yeah, give me your shit, give me your shit, give me your shit, I did it, but I can't let it go. All right, so do I have room for all of this? Ascendant Shield of Glory, Vanguard Accolade. I wasn't trying to carry that. I don't even know what that is. So, is there anything here that I know I'm not going to use? Yeah, that. That's it? They're pants? They're pants for a barbarian. Give me back my high spine. What's wrong with you? And I don't have any other shields, but it's not gonna do him any good either. What the farm and what the Barnes and Noble? Come on now. All right, so return to Tyrael and Bastion's Keep. Okay. We have fulfilled our responsibilities. Responsibilities. Good job, y'all. Bravo. So we gonna pop up in here. Bleaku! Hey! Oh my gosh, I got raided! Oh! I got raided by the Bleaku. Dun dun dun. Hey, Bleaku, what's going on, sweetie? How are you? Oh my gosh. First timers. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out and popping up in here, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. See, I can sing. It doesn't always come out. Thank you. How you doing? How's it going? Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm loving this. I am loving this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bleak, you coming up in here, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, I am such a fan. Yes, I'm going to lessen the burden. So, is there anything that I want to keep? No. I don't think there's anything here I want to keep. All of this can go. This is all hot garbage. So, thank you for popping up in here. How are you? Good to see you, Bleaku. Thank you for popping up in here. You know I had to come and show you love earlier tonight. But it would have been an affront if I didn't. It's going great. It is going fantastic. I was originally going to play as Dusk Falls, but my computer said no, no, mm-mm, no. So I had to pop off of there and pop back into here. And I wasn't going to play Diablo 3, but I decided, why not? I'll play Diablo 3 because it's here, and I'm here, and you're here, and everyone's here. So I appreciate everyone. So for those who do not know me, welcome to my stream. My name is Montel, also known as Rogue Catnip here in YouTube, also Navy Montel on Twitch. I'm sorry, on Twitch, on Twitter, and on Instagram primarily. I am a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, podcaster, Instagram person. But I like to bring positivity and I like to have fun and enjoy myself. If you're here checking out my stream, thank you for popping up on a humble dude, because I'm just the Frosty bearded Blerdicorn here, doing what I tell people to always do, and just enjoy yourself and enjoy the passions that you love and everything. Do not think for a second that you don't matter in the grand scheme, because I'm here to tell you that is BS. That is absolute BS. But let me see something here. Can this? No, it's not it's not gonna do you any good. Okay, well, then that is no skin off of my hoo-ha. All right, so now we're going to start salvaging everything. Salvaging all the yellow. Yes. Salvaging all the blue. Yes. All we got left are the jewels. That's all we got left for the jewels. So I'm going to go to my stash. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, that's crazy. Missing items for slots: hands, waist, legs, wrists, and neck. Okay, I'm not going to downgrade her because it makes no sense. Although the fact that I don't know why I didn't notice this before, I am such a Goomba. Simple but elegant, but she doesn't look protected, so I'm not gonna do that. But I appreciate y'all popping up in here tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm blessed to be here. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Bleeku is somebody that I have admired on YouTube for quite a while. A blur to her heart, very passionate about gaming and anime and everything else. Just an amazing person. Yeah, I'm hyping you up because for the first time I finally get to tell you that you are fucking amazing, girl. You are so much more organized. I just go to the merchant and dump everything. And let's look at if you see my stash is everywhere. But I will go and, let's see, I'll dump my jewels. And I have a lot. When I say I have a lot, I have a lot. As Peanut would say from Jeff, not Jeff Foxworthy, but yes, you. Yes, you. I love your style. I love what you do. And believe it or not, it was your YouTube that brought me to doing certain things. And I am forever grateful for that, because that type of passion for what we love is special. It should never be squelched. It should never be subjugated. And I always want people to be their best selves and live their best life and do whatever they do. Yes, I know there are many bounties. So we're going to go into the inventory and we're going to loot the chest. What in the world? Yo! As I say on my streams all the time, give me your shit! Let's go! Give me your shit! Yeah! Wow, all these recipes now that I have. Oh, peep that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. It's crap in comparison to the sword, but monks primarily use hand weapons anyway, so I may have to regraduate back to that if I find another one that's comparable. If I can find one that equals out more to the total for the Zweihanda, then I will go for that. So absolutely. So let's go back to sorry, I walked right past you, Hadric. I'm so sorry. So, Hadrick, guess what I'm about to do, sir? I'm about to teach you some things. We're going to teach you how to do this, 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 this. Heavier metalworking. Nice. So, I mean, I can make... Yo, nephew up in here. What's good? What's good, sir? What's good? So I just try really hard to make it fun because I was now remember the other night I made the comment. I went to Bleeko stream and I was talking about when I picked up Diablo 3. I have never stood in line at GameStop ever for a midnight release of a game, but when it came to Diablo 3, I did that. And I miss those moments because that's when you get to interact with other gamers. You have conversation, you talk about different things, and you find out about all the types of people who are coming in here to play the games. Ooh. Ooh, peep the jewelry, fam. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful. Okay. So guess what? That Joker is going to be switched. Wow. So you are going to go to him. All right. I like being able to switch out and help out my cat here because my man has been doing the damn thing. I mean, seriously doing the damn thing. But I'm looking forward to Diablo 4. Diablo 3 has been a beautiful journey. I've appreciated every aspect of the game. I look at all I got for the bounty. I got so much for the bounty. And I got some corrupted angel flesh, which is cool because that is going to help me to help build other armor. All right, so I don't think I need anything else, but I'm curious. 17. Yeah, I know, me too. Believe me too. They have teased us so much with the cinematics and the new characters and the other mechanics that are involved with the game. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with it. And as long as they stay true to it, the only gripe that I have is they killed off a principal character. Deckard Cain should not have been killed off. Yes, he was an old man, but he was a franchise when it came to Diablo. When you used to turn on the game and hear him go, "Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen." That's when I got invested. And of course, the music. The music was just so haunting, but if you heard it, it put you into a different mindset when it came to Diablo. And oh my gosh, I missed that original game. The game wasn't exactly the best graphics wise, but they improved upon it with Diablo 2. And I picked up Diablo 2 Resurrected, and it just took me back to when I played the game and how much I enjoyed it. So let's see. That is, that's 2000. Okay. So let's put you there. That's 17. That's 17. So I got my hand weapons. And I'm not worried too much about the damage as I am providing more for myself. Weapons wise. No, that's a 14. That's a 3156. I will take that over here. And we are going to do a little bit of interchanging because there we go. This weapon is amazing. And it offers so much in the way of damage and stuff. But I want to give these jokers a shot to see if they are worth it. Because weapons like these enhance my monk. And she's a badass already. So I want to make sure she remains a badass. Hey, I don't know if you're still in here, love. But please make sure you come by the store tomorrow. Because I would love to see you. I would love to see you. And bring your sister along if you can. Because she was a sweetheart. I know you got some new items. But guess what? Alright. Alright, Shin. I'm about to teach you some things, sir. There, you've been taught. Congratulations. Live long and prosper, you thief. Or as they say in Home Alone, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. All right. So we're going to jump back into the mix here. Inventory wise, I think, oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. So what games are you looking, what kind of games are y'all looking forward to that are getting ready to come out? I'm always looking for new things. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to games, I'm linear. I will stick to games that I am familiar with or have a specific or they have or they're set up a certain way. And I'm biased when it comes to certain games. I'm not big on first person. Too early. Halloween first, please. Okay. And what's funny is you popped up. We were talking about Halloween not too long ago. I was talking about how candy affects all of our lives and the different types of candy I grew up with. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I would kill to have now laters again. And I'm talking about the old school now laters. You know the old school now laters when you take the wrapper off, but there's still a little bit of paper left on it, but you still ate because it was only a little bit of paper. I was that kid. That was me. I was that kid. And the different candies. We're talking Boston baked beans, lemon heads, chicken sticks, fun dips. Oh my gosh, all the types of chewy taffy candy. Boston baked beans was my favorite. And wow, if you guys know something, we're not trying to waste candy out here. So fair. That's fair. That's very, very fair. But you know, being an adult kind of takes the fun out of Halloween only because as kids, we knew we were looking forward to. And I was talking about it before. We couldn't afford costumes. So my grandmother, my mother, we did the best we could and gave us a pillowcase. What? I, I, mm, uh, but we would go out to the neighborhoods, and that pillowcase was everything. That was our chance to collect. I mean, I look forward to Halloween too, but for me, well, now that you mention it, there's still a nostalgia there. There's still a mystique there because that is a time when the world cosplays. That is a time when the world cosplays, and I think that's a beautiful thing that we all cosplay. And those of us who do it all year round, we get to do it with the muggles who are like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to dress as so and so. So I'm going to dress as so and so." You kidding me? There are a lot of us who do this every day. So let's. All right, so let us go back to. Mm-hmm. And you know what the next best day is? November 1st. Is that See, this is where I get confused because Halloween is considered All Hallows Eve. So is the first All Hallows Day? Oh, oh. Do they do that right away? I mean, you can still sell that candy at a decent price. I don't know too many spots that do that. I know Walmart, they're quick to do it. I know they'll do it at the Navy Exchange. Um, and they do it a lot of the grocery stores too. If you go to the discount spots like Big Lots, Ollie's, I believe Cool Bins does it too. That yeah, you can get the candy for a low price. They're trying to get it off the shelves so they can put up Christmas stuff. The fact that there are places putting up Christmas stuff already blows my mind. All right, so this is where I am. All right. Okay, I think I've fulfilled these before. I kind of did it in reverse, I guess. Yeah, I did do it in reverse. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Now I've got weapons that are just chopping them in the throat. Let's see what we can grab out of here. Free the villagers captured by the Templar. That's what we call it? Okay. Hi, guys. Guess what? I'm here to take you out. You know why? Because you don't seem like cool kids. All right, give me your shit. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Jeez. I think that makes it more fun when you could just take them out like that. All right, there we go. We're gonna go to the left. To the left. To the left. Oh, sorry, we can't take riders with us. Sorry, app glitch. No, Corey, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. I'm glad you popped back up. Enraged phantoms. The phantoms are enraged. So we're going to take them out. Why? Because we don't do enraged phantoms here. We're going to chop them all in the throat and tell them to systematically give me your shit. Ah! Give me your shit. Let's go. Yeah. I love it. Let's go. Give me your shit. We're going to save some lives and take some cash. One. Man, all you jokers suck. Just go down. One villager freed. Ah. I told you we can't take any riders with us. Why do y'all insist on making us do it? These are not cat. These are not puppies you want to pet. These jokers got attitude. So guess what? So do I, buddy. So do I. Give me your shit. Again, once again, we delve it with demons that have pockets. How do you guys... Paragon level 57 acquired. You see them big old fat things just jump like that? Yo, that don't... This game, even when I thought I had... It was... Even when I thought this game showed me everything, it'll surprise me every time, no matter how much I do. All right. But I'm curious. Like I said, I asked before. So what game is everybody looking for that's coming up? I'm really curious to know, because everybody's taste in games is different. I at one point years ago was a fan of fighting games. Now, I sucked at them. I sucked at them big time. But I was always willing to play, and I had a friend of mine who was in the Navy with that I hated playing this dude. Because when I tell you, yep, fried torso, thank you very much for coming. It's not on the menu, but I'm sure we can make an exception. When I tell you this man studied games, especially the fighting games, oh my gosh, I dreaded it. But I was introduced to a lot of video games through him, like Secret of Mana. Oh my goodness, Secret of Mana. He introduced me to Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy 7 will forever be my jam. I don't care what anyone says. The original had such a charm to it. It wasn't elaborate, it wasn't highly detailed, but it was a beautiful story and it was simple. The music was iconic. The moments that came up, you still jumped out of your skin, especially if you're going through a world and you just see the screen blur and then you see it shift. Now you're in a battle. And even the music was just it just, if I hear it now, it brings back memories for me. And I would love to play the original again. I wish I could find it, because if I could find the original Final Fantasy VII, I would play it and enjoy it immensely. Video games have been such a bastion for a lot of people, especially for me. Video games got me through some of the roughest times, SmackDown versus Raw, all of the wrestling games got me through a rough time. Um, True story. When I had a PlayStation 2, I still have it. It's in my living room, and I discovered um, the video game for the weakest link. Y'all remember that game? I that was one of my favorite TV show games or TV game shows, and I wanted to be on it so bad, and so I got the game and I played it constantly, over and over and over and over. I played that game. I played it until the cows came home. So I found out, and this is when I was stationed in Tennessee. I found out that they were doing auditions for contestants for the weakest link in downtown Memphis. So what I did is I took I was in uniform. I took a military vehicle. I drove downtown to the hotel where they were holding the auditions, and I auditioned for the game show. I didn't know how well I was going to do, but I knew I at least, oh, give me your shit. Yeah, give me your shit. I knew that I was just going to enjoy the experience. Because if you've never auditioned for a game show before, let me tell you, they are very, very discerning on who they want on the show. They want someone on the show that is going to help them. So I trained myself to play the game, to be on the game show by playing the video game. So this was, it was a summer month. It was June of 2002, I believe. Yeah, it was June of 2002. So 3 months later, I was actually in my office at my job changing clothes to get ready to leave because I had a second job. My second job is I was a bingo caller at the Navy Club across the street from my job, which was one of the most fun jobs I ever had. Those ladies treated me so well. I think I gained like 40 pounds in pies and cakes and everything else. It drove my ex-wife nuts, but I didn't give a shit. So I get a call while I'm getting dressed to go from the producers of The Weakest Link. And they said, we wanted to call you because we were really impressed with your audition for the game, and we would like to invite you to come out and fly. We will fly you out to California to be on the show. Y'all, I screamed at the top of my lungs. Now, picture this. You have a grown-ass man sitting in a office chair in nothing but a shirt, t-shirt, and undergarments, transfixed on this phone, blown away by the announcement on the phone that I have been invited to go to California to play on The Weakest Link. So yes, I was on The Weakest Link, and it was such an experience. I actually took a few pictures when the episode came out because technology was so I took my digital camera and I took pictures of it while it was on TV. The original VHS that I recorded the episode on is at my dad's house somewhere. So I'm going to locate that so I can have it for all posterity, because a lot of people don't believe me that I was on that game show. I said, oh, trust me, I was on that game show. And it was everything. But, yeah, video games were the escape from reality. And for me, they took me away from the rough situations that I was in, and especially with my marriage at the time. People who are able to make it work through a military marriage, y'all are the plugs. Y'all are genuinely my heroes. I wished that my marriage could have worked, but unfortunately, that is a level of stress that a lot of people cannot handle or fathom. Because you are basically giving up so much for your freedoms and the things that you enjoy, and you're taking your loved one away from a place of comfort, and all you want to do is to take care of them. But it didn't work out all that great for me, and after 13 years of marriage, we ended up getting divorced. But I don't regret it, because I did the best that I could. Did I make mistakes along the way? Yeah, I did. Everybody did. We all do. All of us make mistakes. But it's the fool who doesn't learn from the mistakes that they've made. And I made my mistakes big time. But you know what? I'm here. I'm older. I'm wiser. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my freedoms. I'm enjoying so many different things. The conventions that I've attended, the tournaments that I played in, the people that I've met, the friendships and bonds that I've forged. I have no complaints at all about what I've accomplished. And in my journey, I've learned that I want to boost and support others who are on their journey as well. I want people to do well. I want people to live their best life. If they want to aspire to be a cosplayer, content creator, Twitch streamer, YouTuber, whatever it might be, and I can be a supporter, I'm going to support. And that is part of my purpose on Instagram, because it's a shame that there are people out there who don't have the opportunity to pursue that because they're so laser focused on the wrong things. They are hyper focused on what people think of them and why they shouldn't do this and why they shouldn't do that. Oh, y'all are making it difficult for me today. Okay, you know what? Okay. So you know what? Don't make me switch back to the sword, because the sword was taking y'all down. Give me your shit. Give me your shit. And I always want to acknowledge those who are trying really hard to be the best version of themselves that they can be. Give me your shit. Because if you are trying your best to create something beautiful and create a legacy and something that can be left behind by someone who says, wow, I like what you do. And that's what I dedicate my YouTube, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Twitch stream, and and the podcast. That's what I dedicate that to, because at the end of the day, we're all we got. And we have to be able to uplift and encourage someone who is trying to do the best of what they can and explore their passions. Now, the passions vary. They could be cosplay. They could be being a gamer. It could be being an author, an artist, a content creator on different platforms. You want to be the best cosplayer in the world. You want to create that next comic book. You want to be an animator. You want to be a musician. You want to be able to do all of these different things. And if you are encouraged to do that, and that is something that you want to do, then I absolutely support that. And I will do anything and everything that I can to let you know. Like last night's live with Danae. Danae is a brilliantly talented singer. And she had a dream to be in a band. She fulfilled that. She is now a solo artist and on her come up. And I said this before, if you are on your come up, you deserve to be praised. You deserve that. Field of Misery, Clear Khazra-Din. Okay. Let's go clear Khazra-Din. If you are on your grind and you are busting your ass and you're trying to just be the best version of yourself, go for it. Go for it and be the best version of you that you can possibly be, and inspire others to go for it as well. I tell anyone, if you want to start doing YouTube, you want to be a TikToker, you want to be a Twitch streamer, you want to be whatever you want to be, the first thing in line is the desire to do it. Because after that, it is now going to take work. And I can tell, and I know Underworld, you understand. Bleaku, I know you definitely understand. And anyone else who's a content creator or just a creator in general of anything, you completely understand the challenges that go with it. Because you're gonna doubt yourself. You're going to wonder if this is something that you truly want to do. You're going to hear all types of criticism from people who aren't even involved in what you're trying to fulfill and the goals that you're trying to accomplish. I've still got so much that I want to do. There are so many things that I have yet to do. But you know what? Exactly. But you know what? I keep going. I keep going. I keep pursuing it. I'm not asking to be famous. I just want to be respected and well known. I want people to hear my name and say, wow, he's a good guy. He is a supporter. He is willing to uplift someone and encourage them to be their best selves. And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because once upon a time, I'm a comic nerd, forever going to be a comic nerd, but I wanted to be someone who could enjoy what I loved and not be criticized. But unfortunately, we live in a day and age where you have more trolls than amazing people. Oh, hello. Oh, don't run. Don't run. Don't run. I want your shit. Where are you going? Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. I said don't run. Give me your shit. You ain't going nowhere. Come on, gem hoarder. Yep. Give me your shit. All of it. Yeah. I want all your shit. And I'm going to take the gold too because I'm in the mood for a cheeseburger. Yeah. So we're going to go south. We're going to try and avoid as much trouble as we can. Good luck on that because they're at every turn. But I tell you this, if you are watching my stream and you are on a journey to create, to better yourself, to create a legacy, to make something meaningful and something that influences and inspires and motivates, I applaud you and I will continue to pray for you that you succeed in your endeavors. And if you fail, that's all right. There is nothing wrong with failure. I always say nothing beats a failure but a try. If you have taken the steps to give it a shot and it doesn't work out, you're a winner in my eyes. You have already won because you did that. You took that time. You took that effort to make a difference and try to do something that is in your heart and in your spirit. And take note that there are people that are watching you, and out of the people watching you, someone sees you doing something and is going, wow, I could do that. I could do that. Yes, you could. Yes, you could, sunshine. Not only could you, but you would enjoy what you're doing. And there's someone out there that could perhaps add to what you're trying to do. Someone who can maybe be the missing pieces in the puzzle that you're trying to build. And you together or as a group can create a beautiful tapestry of pride and history and creativity and love. And most importantly, something that you can carry on. Something that you can carry on. I know I keep saying the word legacy, but something that you can carry on with and people can look and go, wow, level 56 Paragon acquired. Meanwhile, I've got the devil bats on my tuchus. Wow, really? So you're going to use me as a kickball? This is what we doing? That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. You ain't going anywhere. No, that's not how that works, sir. Give me your shit. Let's go. Oh, wow. I'm loaded. I am loaded down. Is there anything? I'll get rid of those pants and I'll take that. Ooh. Okay. All right, sir. Okay. There we go. And anything that's going to help him as well. Okay. It's a one-handed. Wow, that sword is brutal. It definitely benefits me. But I need to get rid of some of this stuff too, because this is. Yeah, I feel you. When I was a little kid, they would laugh at me when they heard me say I wanted to be an animator, which I almost gave up on my dreams. But thanks to my mother pushing me, believing in me, I did give. And I'm glad you didn't give up. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you didn't give up, nephew. You are going to bring something beautiful to the table. You are going to be a role model to the young cats out there who has just a notebook and a pencil, who are drawing panels of stories, and they want to see these stories come to life, and they want to create these characters that are going to become larger than life, and meet someone who can actually color and have other ideas on what to add to it. 1+1 = something beautiful. And that's what I want to see happen. I want to see beautiful things happen amongst my melanated brothers and sisters. I want to see all of y'all thrive. I want to see you grow and become successful. I want to look back and say, he was destined to be great. She's destined to be great. They're destined to be great. All of them are destined to be great, because we can bring folks to the table. And when you come to the table, you never know who you're going to connect with and be able to network with to make something beautiful happen, you know? And that's always an important thing, because beauty is everywhere. People are doing magnificent things everywhere. And if you can do that, that says a lot. That says a lot, because your passion is telling your story. Your pride in what you do is telling your story. The only thing missing from the story is the end. And there may not be an end anytime soon, because you're going to be on a roll. And I love that. I honestly and genuinely love that. All right, so now, let's see. I want to take that sword back, but I need to find a spot for my other. So what can I get rid of? The dagger's pretty beast, but I know I'm not going to need a wand. There we go. Let me go back to town real quick, because some of this stuff I have to let go of. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to cash in on the rest of the stuff that I'm about to get. Let's go to the stash. Is there anything I want to keep? No. Where's the dagger that I had? I think it was this one. And the ring, I will possibly hold on to that. Thank you, Bliku, if you're still here. Compliment me on my organization. No, I'm not organized. I just know what I don't want, and I know what I do want. Ooh, look at the pants. 90% resistance. Regenerate. Ooh. Those pants increases the weight of the 100 fists damage by 9%. There we go. You can't go wrong with the good pants. I am a proponent of good, solid pants. You can never go wrong. Wow, that's pretty. That's okay. That regenerates and gives dashing strike to monk by 13%. Even though the toughness increases, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. I know this is the boring part of the journey, and I apologize, but this is me just making sure I got everything that I'm looking for, so I know what I want to hold on to, and I know what I don't want to hold on to. I'll hold on to that. I think everything else is expendable. Yeah, everything else is expendable. So now I'll go see Hadrig. Hey, Hadrig, what's going on, fam? How you doing, man? So yeah, we're going to go ahead and salvage some stuff. You know why? Because it needs to happen. And I'm going to do that. All right. Now I'll go back to the stash. I'll go to third one. I'll do this. There we go. We are empty. Lovely. Now we're going to go back into battle. And then we're going to go into Kazra Den and clear that joker out. Time to tell the jokers, give me your shit. If you are still hanging with me, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart for hanging out with me. If you are here from Facebook, welcome and thank you so much for hanging out with me. What you do with coming to see me, it adds to support, and I genuinely love it, and I thank you for it from the bottom of my heart. I know it's late for a lot of people. Friday night, a lot of people want to enjoy having that time off, so I don't blame you if you have to go. If you are hanging out to see what I'm up to, feel free to lurk or engage in conversation. I have asked questions. I love chatting. I love chatting about different things, geek and nerd. That always excites me because there is so many things to talk about, especially in the geek and nerd sphere. Oh, look at that. Give me your shit. Let's go. Ah, give me your shit. Give me the arcane dust. And I'm taking the apple. Now what? I took your fruit. I sure did. I took all your fruit. Dead villager. You got nothing. Well, hey guys. Guess what? I need to take y'all out of this. You know why? Because you're a danger to anyone and everyone. So I must remove you. That sword is no joke. Oh, wow. I did it? Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. All right. So that one's okay. Field of Misery. Now we go to the Northland Heights, Northern Highlands. Apothecary's brother. But I applaud anyone who takes a chance and pursues something that they are really interested in, and something that they will love to do, and they can influence others, especially the younger generation, who probably don't have too many people who are willing to take the time to say, hey, are you interested in this? Well, I like doing this too. Let me show you a few things. And then take them under their wing. We don't have enough mentors. We don't have enough role models out here anymore. It doesn't feel as inclusive as it once did, where our young folks can pursue something and talk to people who are doing it in whatever industry they want to pursue. We always tell kids, you want to be a doctor or a lawyer and all these other common professions. But I don't think we have enough animators and artists and writers and creators. Content creators abound, so that's definitely not in a negative. That's actually a surplus. But the other things that are just plain meaningful, and even show others that the spirit of creation is not folly. You don't have to feel like you're have to impress somebody. You don't have to do that at all. In fact, I highly encourage anyone, if there's something that you want to do, take a step and give it a shot. If it doesn't work out for you, if you don't like it because you don't like it, okay. But don't stop doing something because someone else made you stop. That's not a good thing. One, to the asshole who had such an influence on you in the first place. And two, to you for letting them get to you. Yeah, give me all of your shit, all of it, yeah. Give me your shit, let's go! So I always tell anyone, if you have something that you want to pursue, if you have a dream, you have a goal, you have a mission, start walking towards the path to try to fulfill that mission. And if you try it and it doesn't work out, don't put yourself down and don't insult yourself. Be proud because you tried. Anybody who tells you that failing is not an option, bullshit. Absolute, total, unequivocal, total bullshit. Why? Because everyone who is good at what they've done has made mistakes. There are no perfect athletes. There are no perfect politicians. There are no perfect anyone on this planet. We've all had to learn one way or another how to do something. If we try to do something and it didn't work out, then guess what? So we got to help him find his brother. Okay. Oh, you ain't shit. Give me the ring. Okay. Like I said, I like to be a motivator. I like to be a bridge. If there's somebody that's doing something. And another thing I like to do is anyone who is starting something who has a crowdfunding event going on to fund what they're trying to do. Because let's face it, a lot of the things that people love to do are going to cost money. They're going to cost you a pretty penny. So you're going to need that. So if I have the chance to help someone get their crowdfunding off the ground, whether it's GoFundMe or Kickstarter or what's the other crowdfunder? Wow. So yeah, Kickstarter, you have GoFundMe. If you guys know, please help me because I'm drawing a blank here. Indiegogo, that's it, Indiegogo. Any other type of crowdfunding that will help someone get the funding that they need to start on their journey to whatever it is they want to fulfill, I will help you get seen. I will help bring maybe a few more supporters to your cause because it's important. It's important. You're important. You matter. Your dreams matter. Your mission and your purpose all matter, and they should be acknowledged. And I will say that until the end of time. If it wasn't for my friends when I was a kid wanting to put comic books together, I'll never forget my friends, Corey Munger and Craig Maxey. I'll never forget Craig because Craig, in my eyes, could draw, and he was making comics out of notebook paper. Some of the coolest stuff I ever saw at my age. It was what, third grade, I believe? Third or fourth grade. And we would get together and he would show me a comic that he made out of notebook paper. And for me, that was the coolest thing in the world. And when I was younger, I started drawing because I wanted to draw, but I lost the passion, which honestly is fine. Honestly, it's fine because in losing that passion, I gained an appreciation for those who could, those who can. And oh nah, fam, nah, you about to get all this, Brakan. You about to get all this, Brakan. Give me your shit, Brakan. Mm! Oof. And I picked up some elixirs. I did pick up a ring. What is this magnificent ring? Not bad. Not bad at all. Mmm. Prepared for battle. Okay. Did I? Apparently I did by doing that. Okay. All right. These really aren't going to do me any good because I'm looking at my green stats and the green stats are not all that great. So, all right. So let's open the waypoint and let's fulfill the other one. Halls of Agony level 2. Oh, my last marriage. Oh, I'm so awful. I'm so awful. But I appreciate y'all for this. All right. If you wonder what I'm pulling up here, I went to my Dollar Tree and I picked up the little mini Hershey bars. Man, I was not introduced to s'mores until I was a Boy Scout. Let me tell you, I had no clue what a s'more was. Enter the Highlands Passage, enter the Cursed Hold, and kill the warden. Why? What did the warden do? Oh my. Boy, these kills are racking up, fam. Let's go. What we got? What's good? And I got the little coin. Yep. Mm. Wait, I just saw something named Charlotte. Wait, what? What? Who are you? I'm telling folks. Okay, so here's the deal. Anytime you find an animal that looks like it could be edible, I want you to take a chunk of their leg, and we could take it with us. Okay, that's how that's gonna work. Because if we can't make it into town, we can at least have it over a spit on a fire, and that way we can have noms for the night. Ain't nothing nice? It'd be nice to have noms for the night, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice? As you can tell, I'm a very simple guy. I'm very simple in the things that I love and the things that I want to achieve and what I want to accomplish. And I want others to be great and successful. I want them to see the fruits of their labors appreciated in a society where they're so judgmental of people who are trying, and they've gotten so used to the normal tropes that are around that some people aren't willing to think outside the box. As an older guy who is a Twitch streamer, some people would say, why don't you let the young folk do that? Why? Why? I went to the Navy at 18, so you can't sit here and tell me that I'm not willing to try something. And I've been a Twitch streamer since 2018, off and on. Well, more on than off, because I did take a hiatus. And this is an example of being sure of what I wanted to do, because when I started Twitch streaming, I didn't know why I wanted to be a Twitch streamer. I just knew that I wanted to be one. So when I did start, I started trying to find games that worked for me and what gave me joy and things like that. But then after a couple of days, I said, why am I actually doing this? What am I doing this for? So I stopped. I genuinely stopped. But you know what? It was about 4 months later, I jumped right back into it. And from there, I've been in it ever since. I've taken time to learn how to make my interfaces like I've got now. And thanks to Canva. If y'all don't know about Canva, man, Canva is the joint. Fam, I've been able to make so many different things. Graphics for my Instagram lives, my Blerdicorn combos. I've been able to make flyers for different people, things for myself, logos for my t-shirts. I mean, so many different amazing things. With no complaints whatsoever. People like what I've done, and I'm allowed to use my creativity. I have a merch store. I have a merch store for Blerdicorn Media. Different things like the logo for the Blerdicorn combos. My catchphrase: "Stay nerdy, stay geeky, stay sexy." I have a bunch of different things. I have T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, notebooks. I have a lot of different things. And I just want other people, especially fellow blurs, to be able to wear their pride and people recognize that you're a Blerdicorn. I even have one of my favorite shirts, which is the definition of a Blerdicorn on a shirt. And I've worn it many times, so much so that I had to stop wearing it because I'm ruining the shirt because I keep wearing it. And anytime I can show that kind of pride, I want other people to show that pride as well. Yes, that is so true. I feel like creativity is truly going away, especially in entertainment companies. It is, because everything is so cookie cutter, and people are just too afraid to try different things. And if someone comes along to try something new and original, they become a threat, because now somebody's position has been called out. Oh, heaven forbid, we want someone to actually come to the table like everyone else. No, no, we wouldn't want that. What were we thinking? Actually, trying to support somebody who is really on their grind and really trying to push things. No, no, I'll be the first one to say it. If it is in you to create, it is in you to continue creating. If someone can be influenced by you and your passion and your fire, KK, hey love, what's going on, sweetie? How are you? Did you stream tonight, sweetheart? I wasn't sure because I had a pretty busy evening. Hi, Dawkins. No, you didn't. Oh, okay. How is everything? Are you good? Are you feeling okay? How's your mom? Tell her I said hey when you get the chance. Yes, I know you have a schedule, and I have a schedule too. But sometimes when you get bored, sometimes you just want to do it. Okay, good. Please tell her I said hey when you get the chance. Um, your hip hurts. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And it's too early for you to get another shot, isn't it? Because I know you don't like them, but I know it helps with the pain. And if you're in here, please say hello. I don't know if Bliku is still here. If she's not, I understand. I'm appreciative for her rating me and popping up in here for this. That means a lot because she's one of my favorite YouTubers, and hopefully she comes back. And just a brilliant individual. No shot. Yeah, I know, baby. I know you don't want any more shots. Believe me, I understand. I just want you to not be in pain. But back to what you said, Underworld. Yeah, the creativity is lost because everybody is taking the same formula, and they're not, one, they're not giving credit to someone that they got it from. Two, they're not making it their own and making it look similar to everything else. And three, they're not willing. They don't want to. I've been playing my cards game. Oh, the Disney game. Okay, are you enjoying it now? Because at one point you were ready to chuck that joker clean out the window. I just feel like that there are so many creators out here who aren't getting the shine they deserve, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it's right. Like you, Underworld. I know your work. I've seen some of your work. It's brilliant, man. And I know you're working to improve, become better, to be a better animator, to be a better creator. And I truly fucks with that. And in you doing that, you should be acknowledged for the hard work that you put in, whether it's a project or a commission. And it's not fair if you don't get the chance to be given the flowers that you deserve. All I really want are good people who love what they do to be seen, acknowledged, and appreciated. I really want that.
Give me your shit. Give me your everything. Yeah, give me your shit. Let's go.
So, to anyone out there who is a YouTuber, Instagram presence, a TikToker, Twitch streamer, podcaster, author, artist, comic book creator, cosplayer, whatever it might be, whatever you do, don't stop doing it. Please don't stop doing it because we have young kids, we have little ones, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, who look on social media and they see all of the madness out there, but they don't get to see the creative people who are making such beautiful, meaningful things that can stand the test of time and can be appreciated. It's not fair. It's not fair to the fashion designer who is in fashion designers who have incorporated anime into fashion. It's not fair to the game creators who are out there making tabletop games and even programming video games for others to enjoy and appreciate because someone else has gotten so complacent that they don't want to give someone else a shine because someone's creating something new. No, they're not. They're not trying to piggyback off of someone. They're just creating something beautiful, something original. Oh, really? This is what you gonna do? I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the points. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you, KK. Yay! Yay! I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you for that. But I think it's only fair that people get the flowers that they are due by simply doing, by simply taking that effort, taking that first step. Ugh. There we go. Taking that first step in whatever direction that they desire, in whatever purpose that they want to fulfill, whatever dream they want to realize, and whatever they want to create. Because we're in an age right now that things can last a long time. So the question is, when you create something, how do you want to be regarded? Do you want to be regarded for creating something beautiful that people talk about and even tell their friends about, and their friends come to support you, whatever it might be? Or do you want to be known as someone who is so damn dramatic and who just is critical of everyone, but you're not offering anything, you're not bringing anything to the table? I can't stand people who are so critical of others for what they're doing and what they're making. Now, nothing against content creators at all, but my question is, what's your purpose in what you're making? Are you doing it with a mission? Are you doing it with a message? Or are you just doing it because you want someone to see you so you can get up into the millions of views and millions of followers? That in itself is a catch-22, because if you did all this to get all of these viewers, you have to continue doing it. You can't stop. You are now stuck in what you're doing. And people are addicted to numbers. They're addicted to followers, like that's some sort of success. No, honestly, numbers are not successful. The connections and the bonds that you create and the influence that you have and the inspiration that you bring and the acknowledgement that you set forth are more important than how many views you've gotten on this video. Oh, this video's got this many views and this many people are following me. Okay, wonderful. Do you interact with these people that you're trying so hard to get their views from? Because whether you know it or not, there's a price to pay. There is a price to pay for that type of notoriety and fame. I look at TikTokers out here now who spend days on end creating content. But see, here's the problem with creating that content. Once you created it, now you got to create something different. You got to create something new. You guys to step outside of your normal parameters and make something that sets you apart from somebody else or from a group of other people. And if you're not doing that, then now the question goes to, now what's next? Are you doing collaborations with people that are genuinely trying to make something unique? Now, do I look at, I'm sorry, give me a second.
Give me your shit. Let's go. Yeah, give me your shit.
Okay, let me stop. Sorry. So, sorry. So I'm not a dour, sour kind of guy. I honestly want people to succeed and to thrive. If they're starting on a path to be the best of whatever they can be, I say go for it. But remember that everything we do is a season. Every change that we go through is a metamorphosis. It is an evolution to become a better person, a different person, a more educated person, and a more enlightened person. If you've gained knowledge and you've gained wisdom, don't hoard it. Don't be stingy. Share it. There's a reason why you learned what you learned. There's a reason why you went through what you went through, because somebody out there is going through the same thing, or they're going through the same creative process. And you could be the one to be their senpai or their sensei that can teach them and guide them to the next level. So that way they too can get to that apex, to that plateau that they're trying to reach. And it's such a beautiful thing to do that with someone because they want to be there. They want to be there. Maybe they want to meet a social media influencer who inspired them to step out of their social awkwardness, and they want to pursue doing something. If somebody wants to come up to you and say, "Thank you. You're the reason why I decided to do this, and now I'm happy. I feel better about myself. I'm able to not think of things a certain way." If someone does that, take that flower and run with it. Don't be like these other social media influencers out here who are expecting people to praise whatever they do. They are expecting, they have this privileged mindset that, oh, they're going to love what I do. They're going to love what I do. No, they're not. People can change their minds at the drop of a hat because people bore easily. People bore very quickly. And if you're not creating a message, which is one of the things I said I always wanted to do. I always wanted to leave wisdom and a message for someone who might need it. Because if they need it, it's there and it's meant for them. And then they can pass it on and carry on to somebody else. Sorry, Mr. Butcher, I must take you down. I must take you down, Mr. Butcher. I'm not scared of you, Mr. Butcher. Stop running. Stop running. Take this ass whipping. Take the ass whipping, Mr. Butcher. I'm not going to die. Trust me, I'm not going to die. This is not Diablo 2. I'm not going to die. Because I have resistance to your dumb ass. Come on. Come on. Quit running. Quit running. Ain't my fault you got a wedgie. Come on and...
Oh! Give me your shit. Let's go. Oh!
And it's just little things like that. You know, little things like that, little accomplishments like that that are worthwhile. So, oh wow. So picture, if you will, someone in the same position as me who is playing a game. We use the game as a metaphor. You are going through a mission. You have a purpose. You have something that you want to fulfill. And in doing that, you are determined to make an impact, to make an impression. And you want to see you want to get to the light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you. Thank you. Return to Tyrael. Okay. So we're going to return to Tyrael at New Tristram. And if you can do that and you can fulfill that, by all means, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Starting at the beginning of a game and coming to the final boss, that's how life is, especially if you're on a journey to be whatever you want to be. Whether it's a content creator, an artist, a podcaster, YouTuber, Twitch streamer, whatever it is that you want to fulfill. And during that mission and during that journey, you're going to encounter people who have done it for a long time that are imparting their wisdom. They're giving you knowledge on what you can do to become better. They have learned their lessons along the way and gotten to points that they have failed, stepped back, learned how to do it, went back into it, got past that obstacle, and moved forward. If someone's willing to give you that knowledge, accept it, embrace it, think on it, apply it to what you're doing, and then move on to the next one. If someone comes along and says, wow, I'm stuck, I'm not sure what to do, and you're in a position to pay it forward, pay it forward. Please, pay it forward. If I had a dime for everyone who helped me on my journey to get to where I am now, or who influenced me to get to where I am now, and even for the people who at one point I was friends and allies with that no longer want to associate with me, but I learned a great deal from, I'd be a wealthy man. and the dimes still would keep coming because for everything that I've learned, I want to pass it on to somebody else. For every gem that I have gained, I want to give it to someone else or a group of someone's who need it. Because in the darkest hours, people deserve to be seen and to be heard by someone who understands them. We have the lost art of empathy. People don't know how to feel for other people because we're so paranoid, because there are people who have taken advantage of us, and we're so afraid of being taken advantage of that we get closed minded and we get cold hearted. And I never want anyone to be closed minded and cold hearted towards anyone, especially as blurs. We already are behind the power curve by just by association with the world. As a being minorities, people don't want to see us succeed, so we have to work twice as hard, and we have to put double the effort for so we can be acknowledged. And there are people who have made it and are bringing folks along, and I applaud them. I give you all the love and all the and all the props for that. The other side of that coin, you got people who have made it who aren't even looking back. Oh, I made it on my own. I made it because I worked hard. You made it because people saw you and they acknowledged what you did and they helped get you to a certain point. Do you think sponsorships came because of what you did? No. They're looking at the people who love what you do and the numbers of people that are coming to check you out. That's why you have sponsorships, because these companies are not going to invest money in someone who hasn't made any headway. If I get a sponsorship, oh, trust me, I am going to be screaming hallelujah in my house all day long, all night long, on my knees, thanking Father in heaven, because someone said, I like his energy. I like what he is trying to do. So I want to offer him to bring him on, maybe pay him, give him a fee, do a sponsorship for him, and he can be a promoter, an example of this particular mission. I would be thrilled by that. I really would be thrilled by that. And I'm blessed and I'm honored by all of the people in my life who have gotten me to this point. Montel Dwayne did not get here on his own. All I did, the most important thing is I kept moving forward. I did not stop when I felt tired. I stopped and rested, but I still kept going. When I got frustrated, I calmed down. I kept on going. When there was something that was difficult, I worked to find the solution for it or find someone that can help me with it. I kept moving forward. Even now, where I am in my life, I am still moving forward. I want to be as good a human being at the things that I do as I possibly can. I look and I see the young generation. I see young kids coming into my job looking for comics, and that fills me with pride because I get to have conversations with them about why they like this favorite superhero. Who would you want to be like when you grow up, and talk to their parents, and they see that there are people in this world who care, and I want to be an example of someone who cares. I'm not about drama. I can't stand it because it's counterproductive. How can we as a people, how can we as nerds and blurs move forward and continue to create beautiful things if we are so focused on what Stephanie is doing and what Craig is doing, or why so-and-so is talking down on us, or why we're so caught up in being well known? Okay. If you continue to be humble, you'll appreciate where you are. If you continue to be humble, you'll appreciate what you're given. If you continue to be humble, you'll learn to be able to help teach someone else where you've been. And that is more important than anything. That is more important than anything. As a father of 4, all right. So what did he get me? Ooh, there it is. There it is. All right. So everything else, I don't really see anything worth holding on to, except maybe that. That's slightly more than what I've got. Okay, it still keeps the maximum spirit at 14. Increases spirit generation by, whoa, it increases. Okay. All right. Sometimes you got to give up a little for nothing. Mm, I like the lightning resistance. Um, increases spirit generation by 2.27 seconds, 2.27 per second. Nope, it doesn't come close to the other one. It just has higher recovery and everything else. Everything else, weapons wise, is trash because there is nothing that compares to that sword that I picked up, bro. That sword is unbelievable. Okay. I mean, it's nah. I'm good. I'm good on that. All right. So armor, not so much. 1273, 90% plus 8% life, 540 armor. That's 542, which is not much, but it gives me increase on my cyclone strike. All right, so I will use that. I'm at 744 and that's 12. Wow. It looks like it could do more, but it really doesn't. Gain 221 life per spirit spent. So my life is fine. So I'll hold on to that. Uh okay. 579 14 no. I increases spirit. Yeah, that's right because spirit regenerate. Okay, so let's do that instead. There we go. I'm also looking at my numbers to make sure that I am matched out. But I want to say thank you to you guys for hanging out with me tonight. You could have been anywhere else on a Friday night doing whatever you want to do on a Friday night. Charlotte, add her to my pets list. Oh, I got a spider as a pet. Oh, all right. So let us go to. There's really nothing left really worth holding on to. So we're gonna go to my man Hadric, and we're gonna go through a clearance sale. Everything must go. Yeah. Everything, and I mean everything must go. Let's see. Let's do it simple because I don't want anything. I don't want to accidentally get rid of something that I could use. Woo! Mufasa. I'm in my room 24/7 Friday or not. Okay. Well, you know what? That's not a bad thing. One day I'm actually going to be able to enjoy being home on a Saturday that doesn't require me um Kanduran Rune. Nice. Nightshade. Okay. So as I go through each of these, I will be getting extra rewards that I didn't even realize I needed. Jesus Black how to craft the legendary set Born's Command. Nice. Legendary one-handed sword. Quiver. Mace. Shield. Leg armor. Two-handed mace. I don't even know why I still have that. You. Okay. All right. So let's see what he can create for me, perhaps. one-handed sword. Dang, I don't have enough. I don't have any West March holy water. Act 5 Horadric Caches. That sword is gorgeous. But it's so. I wonder if, even though you are getting pieces of this armor, that it's. Once you put everything together, you get a lot. You got a lot going on. Captain Silk's girdle. Captain Crimson sash. Okay, that's all guilds authority. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Hmm. People ask me what I'm doing. I am up being a total nerd. All right, so there's really nothing here that I'm going to be able to grab right now. There's something for maybe later, because some of this stuff I won't be able to craft right now. Captain Crimson stuff, perhaps. No, no, it's not a booty text. Nice try. All right, so Captain Crimson's silk girdle. I'm curious to see how much of this I can get. His waders. His whalers. Hmm. Okay, I've got those. All right, there's nothing else really here. Hmm. Demon Heart. Oh, that looks incredible. That looks incredible. I'll do it. All guilds rule. Don't have enough. And there's really nothing else. Let's see. Kane's Scribe. No. Asherah's Iron Fist. No. Set gloves. Sage's Purchase. Okay, I don't have enough crafting material to do it. I do have enough of that one. Yeah, it is 1:30 in the morning, and I think what went off was it was another Twitch uh, notification. Crimson's Thrust. Wow, I don't have enough. His Bowsprit. I do have enough of that. Gorging the Forge. What in the world? I'm forge gorging. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I have enough of that, and I have enough of that. I'll do that one. Okay. I am short on a couple of things, which is okay, I suppose. All right. So now let's see if we can augment some things and look amazing. I actually cannot. I didn't think this through, but it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna put this stuff in my stash. Okay, love. Hopefully I'm still here. All right. Ooh. Some of this stuff needs to go. All right, on that page, that. Okay. On that page. On that page. And the final page. Boom. Let's go back to the previous page. I'll even buy another tab. Nice. I got plenty of money. It's not like I have to worry about that. Let's go back and grab all the pieces from those particular sets of armor. Anything green? No, not you. Okay, I think I got everything out. Okay, cool. We go to this one, and this is where we're going to do this. Now we can separate more stuff. Oh, so let's go see the jeweler. I keep teaching him stuff. He really ain't done nothing for me yet. All right. Jewels wise, I'm good. And we're going to see. All right, I fulfilled all of that on that level. Hmm. All right. I think I did pretty well tonight. I think I did very, very well tonight. Craft items that have each of the following 9 properties. Okay. Equip all inventory slots with items that have a minimum required level of 60 or higher. Teach the blacksmith 75 recipes. I teach him 75 recipes? I guess I did. Teach the jeweler 3 designs. Raise the jeweler to level 12. Complete the artisan level art achievements listed below. I guess I did do something worthwhile. Huh. Go figure. I did something meaningful. Yay! Alright, so the achievements really don't matter to me more so. I know that's not gonna be enough. Good grief. Plus, she's carrying that sword. That's kind of what drives me nuts. All right. So, with that, I am going to exit now because my girl has been doing some things, y'all, and I'm starting to feel the night carry on. I want to say thank you to everyone who's popped up in here tonight, to everyone who's been part of the stream, who has come up in here and shown me love. I appreciate every last one of you guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate y'all. And to everyone who came in through Twitch, thank you. Through YouTube, thank you. Through Facebook, I appreciate that. Facebook is my first run, and I apologize for being so late. But I am going to be doing this more often. And you guys, I thank you. Honestly, for helping me on my journey on Twitch to enjoy conversation and to interact with other people and to give something people want to watch. No, thank you for popping up in here. Hopefully I was entertaining and I was enlightening. I didn't talk your ear off. I hope I wasn't, because I know I tend to go off the rails a few times. and I know I can be a bit much, especially with the things that I love. But I will never deny that I am a lifelong Blerd. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Coming from you, Bliku, that means a lot. And I thank you for that. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I appreciate that. I'm going to be streaming again on Sunday. By that time, As Dusk Falls should be downloaded and installed properly. I will make sure to test before I stream. My Sundays is probably going to be busy because I've got a bunch of appearances I gotta do, and I got a baby shower tomorrow to attend, and I gotta work. And Sunday, I'm helping a friend. I'm actually emceeing a friend's wedding, so I'm meeting up with her and her fiance on Sunday. And my anime club, we've got our 2-year anniversary, so I will be a part of that celebration on Sunday as well. And oh yeah. My weekends are busy, which is probably the reason why I can't have a relationship, because I tell you what, when I get a girlfriend, trust and believe, there's going to be some shifts in priority, because I got my boo. If she come and check up on me and take care of me, just like I'm going to check up on her and take care of her, I'm going to have a whole new outlook. But in the meantime, I am single. I'm as single as they come. And I will state that to everyone, but I'm respectful about it. But in the meantime, to all of you beautiful, sexy, amazing geeks, nerds, and blurs out here, where did I put it? I had something. Oh, I put it behind me. Never mind. Do like I always tell you to do. Please have a good weekend. Please continue to be amazing. Please tell your friends about my stream. I'll be here Sunday night. Please tell your friends about my stream. I enjoy doing this. Thank you for the raid, Bliku. And to everyone who popped in and hung around with me, God bless you. Thank you so much for your time and your attention and just listening to me ramble. You know, like most old men do, we tend to ramble and then we want to have tapioca. You can't go wrong with tapioca. It's the greatest thing ever besides chocolate pudding. My goodness. But in the meantime, in between time, please stay nerdy, stay geeky, stay sexy. And out here, regardless of how much we put our guard down, please stay safe. I will see you guys on Sunday night. We're going to play As Dusk Falls. We're going to have a good time. We're going to enjoy ourselves. And most importantly, we're going to live a little bit and be amazing. Okay? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart for hanging out with this old, crusty, old Blerd, this old dude. Okay? So you take care of yourselves. I will see y'all Sunday. If you want, feel free to reach out to me through Twitch. You can send me a DM. I'll be more than happy to respond. I love having conversations with good people, especially if we have stuff to talk about. Okay? You take care of yourselves, guys. And I will see you Sunday. Okay? Bye-bye.